Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Jenny greets you. Here I am, ready and prepared for this new reading. Sagittarius, don't even think about leaving the reading, okay, because things will happen, intense things. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, because they will be intense but good, or unexpected, I'm told. So let's get started. Don't go anywhere, this is a group reading. If any of the messages don't resonate with you, let them flow. It's also important to check your ascendant. Thank you for your comments. If you've never left me a comment, I kindly ask you to leave one. Let's get started, Sagittarius, with everything. The first card is for Sagittarius, let's see. Let's see, Sagittarius. Alright, when it comes to financial matters, I see you putting a lot of energy and determination into something, and I really like that. There's effort, strong commitment, and focus on something specific. You might already be working on a project, whether it's creative or not, but something is definitely being developed behind the scenes. Something is taking shape, even if you're not fully aware of it yet, and it's going to be born. Yes, something is about to come into the light. We have two powerful cards here. The Empress, which is a beautiful card of creation and abundance, and also Judgment, which marks a major turning point. This means something is being birthed, perhaps a creative endeavor, or a work-related opportunity, and it's going to surprise you. It will represent a before and after moment in your life. Why do I say that? Because it looks like financial abundance is coming your way. Yes, a downpour of prosperity, Sagittarius. Something is unfolding, and suddenly, new ideas or actions might emerge. Maybe you're thinking about a life plan, or you're about to take a new step forward, and why not? This could be a major breakthrough in your life. The message here is very clear: don't delay anything, don't hold back. This is the time to act. This is the moment to make things happen, especially financially. I can see again that you're putting in strong effort, as I mentioned, but it's also essential that you don't give up. This is a powerful shift in your life, and I truly like what I see. You might even receive useful information that helps you along the way. It's something that will move you deeply, something that touches your emotions. I love this energy, because it feels like a personal and financial renewal for you. Perhaps it's connected to your life project, your future goals, something you're trying to build. I really like it. Any negative interference that may have been blocking your path, it's gone. If there was something holding you back, it's no longer present. Whether this relates to money or other areas of your life, those blockages are now cleared. Now, speaking of love, I do see that you've come to a deeper understanding. You're learning to accept yourself exactly as you are. You're now in a space where you want the best for yourself. Maybe you're making changes to your appearance, perhaps a new look, small upgrades, things that make you feel good. I love that, because now you're prioritizing yourself. And all those little changes are not going unnoticed. People see you, and someone in particular is definitely noticing you. Someone with a lot of love to give. This looks promising. And if you're wondering about someone from the past, well, with the presence of this card, there is a chance for reconciliation. Or at the very least, someone is looking for a way to reconnect with you romantically. It seems like they want to make things right, but first, they need to go through some major changes in their own life or behavior. They are working on themselves, maybe even creatively. I feel that this person has been in a waiting period, or has delayed action for quite some time. But now, something has shifted. They see that you're moving forward. You keep progressing, step by step. And while they were stagnant, now they realize how much you've grown. Your progress is undeniable. It's as if the universe, or God, is sending you powerful energy to help you rebuild your life, to restore your sense of self, not just for you, but for your family too. Things are starting to go well for you, and they will continue to improve. This person can feel that shift. They see it, they sense it, they know it. That's why I feel there is someone who is reconsidering everything. They're reevaluating their choices. If there was once indifference, it's no longer there, not now, not in this reading. On the contrary, everything around you is growing, evolving, and moving forward. Let's continue, Sagittarius. Let's keep going and see what we have for you. Look at that, divine justice appears. Now listen closely, there are doubts within you. Of course, you have questions, probably something very specific on your mind. You've come into this reading carrying uncertainty. Maybe you feel like nothing will happen, or perhaps you're just unsure about the outcome. But what I see here is a lot of movement, a lot of energy beginning to shift. Divine justice appears alongside judgment, which tells me that someone is starting to do the right thing. It feels like they're being pushed by a higher force to correct their path. They may not have seen things clearly before, but now something within them is changing. That's why earlier I told you, what looked like indifference, really wasn't. It was delay, hesitation, or a lack of awareness. But time has passed, and that time brought them suffering. Your absence has left a mark, especially for those of you asking about someone from the past. I sense that the separation made them reflect deeply. At the same time, I see Sagittarius facing many emotional questions, especially regarding love. Don't be afraid, I mentioned before, strong things are coming, but they will bring clarity. Someone might be approaching you, someone might make a move. And those doubts you're feeling now? They're not going to last much longer. Soon, something will be revealed. You'll hear or discover something important. That's why I said, energy is moving, blocks are being removed. And it's all thanks to divine justice and the power of judgment. For me, it's very clear that someone who couldn't see things before is now waking up. Time has taught them the value of your presence, and the pain of your absence. That's why now, they're reconsidering everything. So, Sagittarius, stay open, because significant change is unfolding. I love this energy, really. Let's keep going, Sagittarius. When divine justice appears, it's because something had been blocked, something wasn't moving forward. But now look, Two of Cups. Yes, the Two of Cups is here, which tells me there is a genuine emotional connection involved. When it appears together with divine justice, it could mean that someone is going through a separation, a breakup, or even a divorce. Something is being released, something is ending in their life, an old cycle, an old tie, a relationship, or a pattern. Something is breaking away. And the message here is clear, this person holds real, sincere interest in you. Their feelings are not superficial, they're deep and true. But at the same time, Sagittarius, pay attention, because you are stepping onto new paths. You're not just sitting around waiting for anyone. I see that you're motivated to move forward. You have goals, you have drive, and there's a vibrant energy around you that's pushing you toward fresh experiences. And why not? You might even meet new people along the way. Yes, Sagittarius, I see you connecting with others, and while it might not necessarily be romantic, those new people will add a lot of value to your life. Still, there's also a love connection forming, something real. You're going to meet someone who will feel like love to you. Now, whether it's forever or not, I can't say for certain, but I do feel that the moments you'll share will be powerful and intense. Someone truly wants to see you, to meet with you face to face. But it's also true that they need to let go of something, whether it's part of their personality, a relationship, or an emotional attachment, they have to release it. That old interference is fading, slowly disappearing. And you, Sagittarius, you're moving forward. You're walking your own path. I can see projects on your mind too, plans, ideas, or something you're preparing. Whatever it is, it looks very promising. It's going to go really well for you. There's also a new love offer coming your way. Yes, a new romantic proposal. Someone is dying to talk to you, really. They're longing to speak, to express themselves, and to make a proposal. But of course, they won't say it all at once. It's going to take a bit of courage. If they dare, you'll hear from them. If they dare, well, let's keep going, Sagittarius. Let's see what else is showing up for you. And look at this, what I'm seeing now is that you are the one who's going to be daring. You're going to take bold steps, Sagittarius. You're going to find the courage to do things you hadn't done before. And honestly, this is fascinating energy today. You'll step outside your comfort zone. You'll break old patterns. You'll start doing things you once avoided or never thought possible. And that's beautiful. You'll have the strength and also the sense of responsibility to make important changes, not just for yourself, but for your family too. There's a big victory ahead, and I'm talking about financial success. I see you having conversations with people connected to your work or career, and some of these individuals are quite influential. Now, it won't apply to everyone, but for some of you, there might be some sparks or tension in the workplace. I don't necessarily see it as a heated argument, but maybe a clash of opinions, or just not getting along with someone at first. Still, despite any differences, there will be resolution. You'll find common ground in your job or in a group activity. Again, this won't be the case for everyone, but for those who resonate with it, peace will come. The main thing is that you're going all in, Sagittarius. You're charging ahead with determination. I see you taking control, taking the reins of your life, grabbing the bull by the horns, so to speak, and saying, "I'm doing this." That's the energy I feel. There's a major personal and professional triumph on your horizon. And you're also going to receive valuable advice. Someone will give you a powerful piece of guidance, something that could help you a lot. I sense you're entering a spiritual phase too. It's a moment where you don't want drama, you don't want confusion or chaos, you're seeking peace. Even so, you're not retreating. You're standing tall and handling what needs to be handled. You want tranquility, but you're still taking bold action. You're finally going to resolve those things that have been left hanging. You won't wait around for help. Now, there will be help coming your way, but you're not depending on it. I see you stepping up to fix what's unresolved, whether in your personal life or in your work life. You're taking matters into your own hands, and that's powerful. Alright, I love this energy, let's keep going. Let's continue, Sagittarius, and see what more the cards have to show. Now, what I'm seeing is this: love has been difficult for you. Relationships, partnerships, they haven't come easy. Love has been a challenge, and not without reason. You've been deeply hurt in the past. The emotional wounds are real, and they've left a mark on your heart. There's pain that still lingers, and these are things you haven't been able to fully forget. I do see that you're in the process of healing, you're recovering little by little, but even so, there's still something you carry within. There's a shadow of sadness, a quiet emotional weight. Maybe even a sense of disillusionment when it comes to love, a part of you that doesn't quite believe in it the way you once did. And yet, someone wants to speak with you. Someone is thinking about you and wishes to reconnect. This person would like to do something with you, or at the very least, open a conversation. There's a topic that was left unresolved between you two. A subject that, back then, they didn't have the courage to talk about. But now, it seems they want to bring it up. They want to express something that remained unspoken. It's as if they finally feel ready to face what they couldn't say before. Alright, let's continue, Sagittarius. I'm really loving today's reading, it's full of powerful energy. Let's go, Sagittarius. Now listen carefully, what we have here is the Wheel of Fortune. I told you earlier, it's going to rain money, and I wasn't exaggerating. Something is coming your way, and it's going to arrive like unexpected news, a message that reaches you, and it's going to be very, very positive. It's strongly connected to your finances. Maybe it's a payment, a delivery, or some kind of package you've been waiting for. Whatever it is, Sagittarius, pay close attention, because this marks a complete shift in your financial reality. I'm seeing a real change in your economic paradigm. And like I said before, don't be afraid, strong things are coming, even in the realm of money, but they'll be for your benefit. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, and it's turning in your favor. Things that were blocked or negative are now shifting toward the light. I also see some important information coming your way, something you've been needing or waiting for. It could be related to your family, or a personal matter you've been anticipating, but the message will finally reach you. And in the realm of love, yes, love again, I have to say, what seems like indifference may not actually be indifference. Maybe someone has been giving you mixed signals, perhaps even acting like they're involved with someone else, or not really available. But the message they're sending you doesn't match their true feelings. It's not the whole story. Deep down, there's more they want to say, but they haven't found the courage yet. That, however, is about to change. There will be a moment, an event, or a situation that opens the door, and when it happens, they'll finally speak their truth. The silence will break, and you'll hear what's truly in their heart. Alright, let's continue, Sagittarius. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Listen closely. When it comes to finances and personal matters, I see that you're in a very defensive position right now. You're standing your ground with incredible strength. Honestly, I really like this card, strength. It shows that you're not holding back. You're facing everything head-on. Whatever situations you're currently dealing with, no matter how complex or heavy they feel, you're going to find a way through. You'll manage to turn it all around. Everything that's been left unresolved or has been weighing on your mind, especially the things that worry you most, you'll handle it. It's clear that you've been overthinking, perhaps worrying too much, whether it's about your family, your work, or your future. But trust me, you're going to resolve it. You'll turn it all around using that inner strength. Nothing will stand in your way. You are the lion here, full of courage and determination. And now, when it comes to love, I see that someone is struggling emotionally. They're having a hard time expressing something to you. It's not easy for them to open up. You may even run into this person by chance, someone you care about, someone who still matters to you. When that moment comes, you might feel a little tense or nervous. And that's okay, it won't be obvious to anyone else. Even if inside you feel that tension, on the outside, you'll appear calm and composed. What's interesting is that in the past, you may have felt emotionally dominated by this person, as if they had the upper hand. But this time, it's different. This time, you'll be the one in control. You'll feel it in your energy. You'll sense that the dynamic has shifted, and you are the one who now holds the power. So for any Sagittarius who feels like they've been emotionally overwhelmed or manipulated, know this, you're stepping into a place of control. You're mastering your reactions. So don't worry. Truly, don't worry. You've got this. Now, let's take a look at the final cards for you, Sagittarius. Look at this, the Death card appears. And no, it doesn't mean physical death. It represents transformation. It symbolizes deep change. It means that the worst is behind you. Truly, all the pain, all the struggles, they're part of the past now. You've already gone through the life lessons you needed to experience. And what's coming next is renewal. Now look, King of Cups. This is love. Yes, love is entering your life. And I feel, deeply, that someone is not okay right now. They're hurting. They're not at peace because they can't be with you, because they can't do something meaningful with you. That's what's weighing on them. And they're becoming aware of many things, things they didn't see before. They're waking up to truths that are now impossible to ignore. And remember what I said earlier, someone is dying to speak. And now we literally have the Death card here. They are dying to speak to you, emotionally and spiritually. Don't be afraid. This is a connection that runs deeper than this lifetime. What you're experiencing now, especially if you're currently with someone, is something that comes from a past life. It's not random, it's karmic. It's something that must be resolved in this lifetime. And it will be. You'll find resolution. Love is real, Sagittarius. The energy of this reading is beautiful. I truly love this reading for you. I hope you felt it too. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way, we can stay connected in the days to come. Thank you so much for being here.